Hi students, so today we are going to discuss about the second part of this video, that is the physical features of India. So in this part we discuss as the main physical features of India one by one. So let's start. So first, if you want to discuss the physical geography of India, so there are mainly 5 physical division of India. Here you can, by this diagram, you can easily can see that the Himalayan range, that the Himalayan mountain, one of the portion one, and second is the northern plains, and the third is the peninsular plateau. So Deccan plateau and this portion, including that is called the peninsular plateau. In the western part, you can see the Indian desert, and after that in the eastern side is the Western Ghat, and here is an Eastern Ghat. So these are the main. And another thing you have to remember that in Arabian Sea or Bay of Bengal Sea, there are two islands is also there, that is the Andaman and Nicobar Islands and the Lakshadweep. So one by one we discuss. Today we will discuss only this portion, only the Himalayan mountain and their divisions. So let's start. So first, if you want to discuss the Himalayan regions or Himalayan mountain, so there are three ranges you can find here. First one in the Great Himalaya, then come to the Lesser Himalaya or the Middle Himalaya, and after that the Shivalik Himalaya. So one by one we discuss. So here you can see, and above this means three the Great Himalaya, Middle Himalaya, or the Shivalik Himalaya. Here you can see the Trans Himalaya. So these are the portion of the Trans Himalaya, that is the Karakoram range, and the Ladakh range, and the Jaskal range. So these are the three ranges where we can, this is called the Trans Himalayan ranges. So mainly if you discuss this region, so here you can find in the Trans Himalaya one of the main mountain, that is the K2. So before that it was the K2, or the Gordon Weston was the highest mountain of India. But before you can say that before the POK, means the Kashmir, Pakistan occupied Kashmir, and but recently our highest peak is the Kanchenjunga. Okay, so update. This is updated due to time. Next come to the Greater Himalayas, that is the if you want to discuss the Greater Himalaya or the Great Himalaya, so that time the average is the more than 6,100 meter, and the length you can see the width is the 25 kilometer from here to here, that is the Greater Himalaya. And if you discuss the what is the extension of the west east of the Himalaya, that in the western portion the Nanga Parbat, here you can see the Nanga Parbat here. Here is the Nanga Parbat. So this is the western extension of this mountain, and here is the, you can see the Namcha Barba is the another mountain peak located in you can see the China. So these are the portion. Okay, so these are the eastern and western and eastern extension of this mountain. And another thing that this is extension, the extension of this, or the total length of from the Namcha Barba to the, you can say the Nanga Parbat, is 2,500 kilometer, and this area is you can say the formed this area is formed by the core area, is the core area granite, and this is also asymmetrical. This is asymmetrical with the steep slope, means most of the mountain whatever you find here, later part we will discuss the mountain ranges of the Greater Himalaya. So these are the very asymmetrical and steep slope. So one by one we will discuss. So first you think the Mount Everest is located in the Nepal, and Nepal it is also considered as, or is also called the Sagarmatha. In Tibetan is the Chomlunga, and the China it is also called the Komolonga. That is that's meaning is the mother of the world. Okay, so perhaps you know that this area is the mountain Mount Everest is named by the one of the British you can see the surveyor, Everest. According to this, the name has been taken. Then come to Kanchenjunga. You can see here the Kanchenjunga, this Makalu, also then the Dhaulagiri, Masalu, and the Nanga Parbat, and the Annapurna are the main. You can see the peaks of this Greater Himalaya. Okay. Next come to here, we can see the main peaks with this diagram. You can see the Trans Himalaya. Here you can see the K2 is the Gordon Weston, and here you can see the Rokapusi, and then the Nanga Parvat is here. Then come to Bodar Panch is there, Kamit is there, Dhaulagiri is also there, Nanda Devi, here find you Nanda Devi here, then Annapurna, okay, then come to Choyo, then come to here, you can find the Mount Everest, location of the Mount Everest is here, which is the highest peak of the world. Then come to here is the Makalu, and after that here in the Sikkim, northern Sikkim, you can find the Kanchenjunga, and in the eastern side, that is the another mountain, very important mountain is, that is the Namcha Barba. So these are the main location. If you just see or rewind the video one by one, you can find their exact location. I tried to plot in this map. Okay, this is the main peaks of the northern Himalaya or the greater Himalaya. Okay, next come to another thing, the highest peak, which is the highest peak according to their mountain ranges. If you check, the highest peak of the world is the Mount Everest, that is the Himalayas of the Nepal. And another thing, the highest peak of India, that is considered as a before the POK or the line of control, this K2 was considered as the highest peak, but nowadays it is considered as a Karakoram is the Karakoram range, K2 in the Karakoram range, and it is located in the Jammu and Kashmir. Highest peak in India, it is Kanchenjunga, it is in Sikkim, located in Sikkim, and the mountain and the highest peak of Bindas, we will discuss later, that is the Kalumar peaks, and the highest peak of the Satpura, that is the Dhubgarh, and the highest peak in the Aravalli range, it is the Guru Shikhar peak, Aravalli range in the Guru Shikhar range, and the you can say here the another the highest peak of the Western Ghat, that is the Anaimudi. Anaimudi is near about 2900 meter, and another peaks in the Eastern Ghat is the you can see the Zinda Garda peaks, and the another Nilgiri hills. Nilgiri highest peak of the Nilgiri hills is the Dodabeda, and the highest peak of the Naga hills is the Saramati, and highest peak of Andaman, it is famous, most of the exam it is come, the highest peak of Andaman and Nicobar, that is the Saddle Peak, and only volcanic mountain you can find, that is the barren island, that is Andaman and Nicobar island, it is low. Next come to Eastern Hill. If you want to discuss about the northeastern hills, so if you visit this, these are the main northeastern hills, that is the Patkai Boom, it is located in Arunachal Pradesh. Then come to Naga Hills, it is located in here the Nagaland, and the Mizo Hills is located in the Mizoram. Okay, so these are the main hill in the northeastern, and this is the near the boundary of the Myanmar. This is, here we can find our previous video discussed the one of the neighboring countries, that is the Myanmar, and here you can find some of the hills in Meghalaya, that is the Garo, Khasi and Jaintia, and this name is taken you can say the by the tribes group, that is the Garo, one of the tribes groups. According to this tribe groups, Khasi one of the tribes groups also, and Jainti also one of the, according to your name, these hills also named. Okay, next come to the main mountain passes of India. So mountain pass, if you consider the what is the mountain pass, actually the mountain pass is a natural way by which we can go for another way. So or the upper part or the another part of the mountain. So these are the natural pathway which can be used for you can see the transportation or the communication purpose. This can be used. So one by one we will discuss. So first, if you can see the main passes I will discuss over here. So first on the Aghil Pass, that is the northern K2. You can see here the northern K2, Banihal Pass between the Jammu and Kashmir, that is the Banihal Pass. Okay, then come to Bara Lacha Pass, that is the this pass join the Manali and the Leh, and another the Bomdila, that is located in Arunachal Pradesh, and Lhasa is the capital of the Tibet. So there you can find this passes join Arunachal Pradesh and Lhasa. Burjel Pass, this is the Srinagar and Kishan Ganga, this between this, and Dihang Pass in Arunachal and Myanmar. If you want to go the Arunachal Pradesh to from Arunachal Pradesh to Myanmar, so this pass can be used as a Dihang Pass. And Lepula Pass, you can say the Uttarakhand and Tibet. If you want to go from Uttarakhand to Tibet, so this one is the Lepula Pass can be used. And Nathula Pass is the famous pass. In most of the exam it's come that the Sikkim. So that is the this pass is used to the Indo and China border. And another thing, the Rotang Pass is located in Kulu Kulu Manali, and you can see the Spiti Valley in Himachal Pradesh. And another is Sipkila Pass, that is the Himachal Pradesh, and the Tibbaji and the Kashmir and Srinagar. This connect the Kashmir and Srinagar. And Khardungla Pass also lay in Ladakh. So most of the parts is there. You can see Jelipla Pass also you can find there. Jelipla Pass located is here. Then come to Nathula Pass here. You can see the Nathula Pass. Then come to here some of the pass also there. You can see here in the peninsular plateau. Just see here Bomdila. One of the, that is the Taighat Pass. So here you can see the Taighat Pass. Then come to Bhorghat Pass. And then here it is a Palghat. Palghat Pass is also located in here in Kerala, and see Senkota Pass in southern you can see the Tamil Nadu. So these are the main passes of India. After that, in northeastern portion, you can, if you want to discuss in differently, so there you can see by this, that is the Boomdila Pass. We discussed already Boomla Pass. Here is an Boomdila Pass. Then come to Chaukan Pass, also connect between the Myanmar and Arunachal Pradesh. Then Dipar Pass, that is also Myanmar and Arunachal Pradesh. Then Dihang Pass, that is in northern China, southern China and India. So these are the main passes, northeastern main passes. Okay. Next come to, if you want to, the middle Himalaya, the second portion, there is the middle Himalaya or the lesser Himalaya. So this portion is this consider this also known as a Himachal Himalaya or the lower Himalaya. You can see the most of the peaks which are found here, that is you can see the height is 3,500 kilometer to 4,500 meter. Okay, 3,500 meter to 3,500 meter to 4,500 meter. And the total you can see the width of this area, you can say the from here the 60 to 80 kilometers. So here the width of this or the 80 kilometer, and if you come to there, the Arunachal Pradesh, the width slowly decrease. So if you see the Jhelum river to upper base, so these are the main portion or the main mountains or peaks are found here. Here you can find the Banihal Pass. Banihal Pass also located in this, that is join the Jammu and Srinagar. Okay, Banihal Pass. And after that, between Pir Panjal and the Jaskar range, the famous valley you can find the Pir Panjal. Pir Panjal is here. Here is in Pir Panjal, and the Jammu and the Jaskar range you can find the famous valley, that is the Kashmir Valley. And this area is famous for the Karwa soil, and this Karwa soil is famous, very famous for the one type of kesar. You know the kesar, so cultivation of the kesar famous for this area. Some of the you can say the tourist spot also there, that is the Simla, Mussoorie, Ranikhet also there, Nainital, Almora and the Darjeeling in northern portion of West Bengal. Okay, most of the range if you want to discuss, so range is the, here is the Pir Panjal, Dhauladhar, Mussoorie range, and the Nag Tibba and the Mahabharat are the ranges are located over here. That's the middle Himalaya or the lesser Himalaya. So these are the main thing. Another thing here you can see the Aravalli, that is the oldest mountain range of India. Then come to the Vindhyan range is over here, and the Satpura range is also there. Okay, if you see the video properly, so that time you can easily plot this maps on your in your exam. Okay, and here you can find the Western Ghat mountain and Eastern Ghat mountain. Okay, so Western Ghat mountain is a continuous mountain, and Eastern Ghat, as compared to Eastern Ghat, is one of the discontinuous, and slope is very low as compared to the Western Ghat mountain. So next, the third one is the Shivalik range. The outer Himalaya means this portion is known as the Shivalik range, and the parallel to the Himalaya means the parallel to the lesser of the middle Himalaya, and the length of this Shivalik Himalaya 2400 km from the Patra plateau, means the here Patra plateau is here, and to here in the Arunachal Pradesh, that is the you can say the Brahmaputra river up to here. This area is known as the Shivalik range. Okay, So number of this Shivalik range is different name in the different area. If you go to Jammu, so that time it is known as a Shivalik range, known as a Dafla or the Miri or the Abor. If you go to the Arunachal Pradesh, that is known the Misbi. So these are the different name, local name in different area, but altogether if you want to study the geography, so that time it is the Shivalik range. Okay, and most of the ranges are located, Dudhwa range as the Choria Ghat hills in Nepal is located, and here you can find some of the when the river coming or the when the river completed its mountain course, so suddenly it come to the plain area, means the Shivalik range or the foothills of the Shivalik range suddenly deposit the coarse grain, or you can say the coarse grain of the you can say coarse grain of the stones, pebbles, and this forms the dunes. So dunes you can find here in this area, in this particular area. So in this way the name also has been taken, the dunes, the Dehraduns. Okay, so name. Okay, and here you can, this is known as the Tarai. Okay, so these are the Shivalik ranges. Next come to peninsular. There are in peninsular India there are number of hills you can see over here. Most of these this portion is known as a peninsular, and number of hills are there, that is the Ajanta range, Balaghat range. Okay, then Mahadeva range, Michael range, Kaimur hills also located here. If you go to from north to south, so number of hills you can find. The height is very slow, that is the Northern Sarkar, then the Nalamala hills, then the Venukonda, okay, Palkonda, and the Nagari hills, and West Javadi hills, Shivra hills, then Panchamala hills, Shirumala hills, Palani hills, and the Viru Shanad hills. So these are the hills in which is located in the eastern Ghats, and Western Ghat you can find number of hills also there, or range also there. Satmala hills also located here, and the Harishchandra range also located here. Okay, and Sechachalam hills is located here. The Nilgiri hills is joining point, you can see the Eastern Ghat and Western Ghat, and Annamalai hills also located. This is the highest, you can say, the mountain peak or the hills in the peninsular India, and also the Coromandel hills. So these are the mainly hills you can find over here. And in the India, if you rewind this video one by one and slowly try to capture this, it is easy for you, because I tried to cover all the whatever you syllabus, or excluding that also. If you watch this video one by one, so easily you can understand what is the physiographic division of India. Next come to, if you want to study, so previously discussed the mountain division or the Himalaya division from the north to south. We divided with all, and division was that the Greater Himalaya, Middle Himalaya, and the Shivalik Himalaya from the north to south. So if you want to you can say divide Himalaya from the west to east, so that time there are four division you can see. First one is the Punjab Himalaya, second one is the Kumaon Himalaya, third one is the Nepal Himalaya, and fourth one is the Assam Himalaya. So if you this division come from the rivers and their distribution. From the Satluj, Indus to Satluj river, it is called as a, you can say, the Punjab Himalaya. From the Satluj to Kali river, it is called the Kumaon Himalaya, and from the Kali river to Tista river, it is called Nepal Himalaya, and from the Tista to Brahmaputra river, this is Brahmaputra river, it is called the Assam Himalaya. So one by one we will discuss. So first the Punjab Himalaya, there are number of peaks we already discussed: Karakoram, Ladakh, Pirpanjal, Jaskar, and Dhauladar. If you want to discuss the Kumaon Himalaya, so Nanda Devi, Kamed, Trishul, Badrinath, then Kedarnath, and Gangotri are the one of main peaks of this area. Gangotri, we know the our one of the holy river started, the Ganga river, according to this. Okay, next the Nepal Himalaya, that is number of peaks are there. The you can see the Lhotse, some of the Kanchenjunga, Lhotse, and the Makalu, Dhaulagiri, and the Annapurna is the main highest peak of the Nepal Himalaya. Then come to the, you can say, the Assam Himalaya, the Namcha Barba, that is some mistake is there, the Namcha Barba, and the Kulu Kangri and the Chomu Lahari is the one highest peak of the Assam Himalaya. Okay, thank you this much for today.